Do you think you put out the real Tarzann Saturday night? Do you feel like you're going to get the knockout veto?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what I do.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning, now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this paging me and why. It's my nigga Pop from the barber shop.
Still his jacket. You guys seen it first.
A niggas wanna sick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the paper. Remember them niggas from the hill up in Brownsville that you rolled dice with, smoke blunts and got nice with? Yeah, my nigga fame up the prospect. Nah, them my niggas, nah, love what the disrespect.
You said that you're using this fight purse for conservation efforts for animals. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. You got animals, different species of animals all around the world that are dying rapidly because of us humans. A lot of things like COVID comes into play. Past 16, 18 months, no one's been traveling. Everybody's on lockdown. But what about all the tourism for animals? What about all the things that people do for animals? It's not happening. So animals are still rapidly declining. So I see people in my workspace, able to make some money, make some eyes, generate some press, some media, for fighting, and I'm like, hey, that looks like fun. I'm already fighting for fun. I've already fought in my life. Never boxed before or did a professional match of MMA or anything like that, but, I feel I can sell some pay-per-views, make some money, get some endorsements to help conservation. A lot of people aren't donating. A lot of people aren't even thinking about animals because everybody's thinking about themselves in quarantine and then worrying about their health. I'm an animal guy. I have a voice for the voiceless, so my voice to come out and fight is to, hey, buy these pay-per-views. Every pay-per-view point I get goes to conservation. So people want to say, how can I help besides sharing a post or putting something on my story or talking to my friends about it? You don't want to watch a fight? Buy the pay-per-view. Every single time I fight, for as long as I'm going to fight from now on, every point goes to conservation. So if people want to get involved, they want to get invested, here it is. You want to save animals? Here it is. The two animals I'm dedicating this fight to are gorillas and rhinos, white rhinos. I have two conservation groups I'll be donating money for, and they'll be my sponsors for this fight.
Because people don't know who you are. Why should they watch the fight? I'm sitting at home, I just see your name on the scroll to this thing, or I see your face like, who's this dude? Watch out, watch the fight.
I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to scrap. I'm just getting started. And I'm starting with a murderer, axe-murderer, freaking legend in the game, the Michael Jordan of MMA, or rather these other guys in my workspace are coming out and fighting. Not even my workspace, I from just a little bit of research, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of fighters, they get prep fights. They get guys that are 0-3, 0-14,
Yep.
tune-up fights to build their confidence. I'm already confident. I'm here. I want to test myself. I want to fight the best. I don't want to come out here and knock some little, small guy out that got no experience. I'd rather go out on my shit. I want to fight like a man. I want a bloodbath. I want a brawl. I'm Mike. Iron Mike, Tarzann, whatever you guys want to call it, but I'm ready to fight. I didn't come here to lollygag and patty cake and shit.
Why don't you just find somebody like a YouTuber or something like that?
They don't want to fight.
Oh, they want
to fight. They want to fight TikTokers and they want to fight retired people and non-professional fighters. I come to fight. I want to go out. I'm coming out my shield. I'm either gonna die on my shield or I'm gonna go out swinging. That's why I'm here. That's why I need to watch. Huh?
You have an amateur background?
No. I've never fought in my life.
You go out your couch and say, hey, I'm going to be a pro today.
Hey, I never been to a boxing fight, but my first one being there, I'm going to be in it. Co-main event. Triller, tuned in Saturday.
You've been
You have some
training.
street fights?
I've been street fighting my whole life. I got no knuckles. You know what I'm saying? I got scars for days.
You've been training with Tarzann Spong. What was that experience like, being with a kickboxing legend like that?
Tyronn's without recorded, first ever recorded hardest punch in human history. He's a legend in the kickboxing game and in the fight game in general. I mean, the man has a record of like 115 and like 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? So why would I not want to stick around someone that's legendary like that, to take punches from someone like that, to take knowledge from someone like that? I'm here to absorb everything I can. You know what I'm saying? So that's my boy, you know. And I met Tyrone off of I didn't even know he was a fighter. One of my senseis, when I say senseis in the animal world, he teaches me about reptiles and amphibians and stuff. And he's like, hey, Mike, you know, I got a buddy that has some really cool dogs. And I was like, yo, let me see these dogs. And he showed me a picture. I'm like, that's a big ass dog. He showed me that dog. I'm like, where's that dog at? He's like, guy lives like 2 miles from my house. So we got in a little cart. We went over there in a golf cart, seen this guy's dogs. And again, I had no clue who the guy was. I'm just like hanging out with his fucking dogs. And he has birds and peacocks and turkeys and, you know, toucans. And I'm like, yo, this guy is nuts, bro. This guy got some cool stuff. And it's like, it's healthy. You usually see people that have tons of animals, you know, in my space, and they have a bunch, and it's like 75% okay, 25 like,
Right.
You know, this guy's like 100% dialed, you know, so I had automatic respect off of him, and his dogs were flawless, you know, and then I found out the motherfucker had 200 fights. You know what I'm
How much
saying?
confidence do you have somebody as special as Tarzann? Like, he's not just a fighter, he's a multi-time world champion.
He's one of the best fighters to ever walk the planet,
True.
you know, so I'm
How
young.
much confidence does that give you to have that been in your corner?
A lot of confidence. Again, I have all the confidence in the world. There's not a doubt in my mind about nothing, you know. But of course, when I have people like Tyrone in my corner and in my life, you know, I have other people in my life as well that help me get to where I need to go if I want to do something. And if fighting is one thing I want to do, I got someone to help me with that.
Mike, as you're going through training for this fight, what are you finding are your best attributes in sparring? You know, is it your power, your speed? What do you think?
I don't give a fuck.
You're not afraid to take a shot to
I'm
land
not afraid
one?
to take a shot. I'm not afraid to give one. I don't like getting hit, so the more I learn, the more I don't want to get hit, and the more I want to hit you. So
Have you been studying any fighters you like to study the most on tape, boxers?
everybody. I'm watching everybody from every angle, every position, every southpaw, every, you know, peekaboo box, everybody. Old school, new school, you know, studying footwork, looking at footwork. I just go to the gym sometimes and just sit there and watch the guys move, you know, because I don't like keep watching stuff on TV. I want to see it in person. I want to see it this close, you know. Naturally, I'm an observer for animals. You know, I study animals, and most of the time my first interaction is just staring at them for hours or days, you know. So if I'm gonna go see somebody fight or watch fighters that are professional, I'm gonna be a fly in the wall, and I'm gonna be looking at how you move your shoulders, how you move your hips, where your toes are, you know what I'm saying, this and that. So
You get a chance to check out Teofimo Lopez? Yeah.
oh yeah, I watched his last fight with Lomachenko. You know, it was beautiful performance.
Who's your style most like? If you had to say somebody that's a professional, who's Mike Tarzan's star like?
Just like me. I don't see myself fighting like anybody else. You know, it's I'm not a mimicker.
So would you just come in and just take chances, like you
I'm here to learn, man.
Well, I'm saying, like, you see that these professionals, be it MMA or boxing, they get in the fight. It's like they're like in the damn gym. It's like nobody takes chances. And you just go like, hey, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a fight. We're just gonna street fight and see who the better man is. That's your mentality?
No, I mean my mentality is, you know,
Or
to
you
win.
be technical?
Yeah, technical. Of course, you got to learn different techniques and strategies, and you
So
know.
we got no tape on you, so I got to ask these questions. I don't got no
That's the
tape.
good part about it. You don't know what to expect. You got some tape on Sunday after you watch the fight on Saturday. Everybody tune in.
How do you visualize
when
when
you got the fight? Did you find yourself? Because you said it was an idea was on short notice that you found as a surprise. Like, did you find yourself training like crazy hard the next day? Did you try and like?
I mean,
be
I
the
went out
same?
and ran about 7 miles that night, but I ran like 10 miles for a couple days before that. You know, I'm always active. I'm
So
not
it
like
was crazy working out. Like, wasn't any extra angst or? And
No,
Did you find
I
yourself
mean, I was
having to
literally
take
watering
back?
my orchids and feeding my dogs, and making some food for my lizards, and then I got a text like, yo, I got a fight in a couple of days. I'm like, all right. Who? It was like Vitro Belfort. I'm like, holy shit. Fuck yeah, sign me up.
How did that fight come about? How many opponents were you offered?
I won't offer many opponents, honestly. Yeah, it's the first guy, you know, that was like offered, and I said, yeah.
Did the fight happen after the viral moment when you went to see him in the gym?
No, the fight was already ready before that.
So were you there just to check him out, or what was you?
Yeah, that's all just bullshit. That's just not real. You know, it's a troll on the people doing the same type of shit.
Well, pro wrestling.
Like, yeah, people always doing a fake. It's funny, You want to make people laugh. It's a part of this thing that You think I'm gonna go into Vitor's gym and throw some water on him? You guys are out of your fucking mind. Nobody would do some shit like that.
There was a lot of respect when you two saw each other.
What's your walkout song gonna be at?
I don't know one way to find out. I'm gonna come out to some fucking African drums. I might come out to some DMX. I might come out to some beautiful Christian music. I don't know.
So someone want to Google you, how they find anything about it? Because there's a lot of Tarzans. There's no Mike Tarzan. Like, what's your last name?
Holston.
So how would somebody find some information?
Hey man, just look up the animal guy from Instagram. There's only one of me. You can't miss.
But how they gonna not to be funny?
Type in Mike Holston.
I'm saying I can't go off your Instagram to know if you can fight though.
The only way to find out. Google it. I can fight. I wouldn't be here if I couldn't fight. I wouldn't want to fight if I couldn't fight.
How do you see the fight playing out?
Exactly how it's supposed to be. He wants to knock me out. I want to knock him out. There's
Say-
one way to it.
Say Joe Exotic gets out of jail. Is that the mega fight we all need?
Facts. Joe wants his ass whooped. I'll whoop Joe Exotic's ass.
I think that's an official call out. I think we got your next opponent.
For sure. Absolutely.
You think Carol Baskin killed her husband?
I mean, from the TV show, it looks like a lot of mysterious things, but you never know because I'm not like a FBI agent or nothing like that, so I don't know the factuals in her entire case. But I hope they have the best outcome of whatever. I think the case is closed, so I don't even know. But I think she killed him. Who fuck knows? People die every day.
As a respectable journalist, I have to ask.
Say it again?
As a respectable journalist, I have to ask.
Of course. I like Carol Baskin. She's cool.
Yeah, you all over the place. This man hit me wildin'.
He asked a question, man.
So is boxing another beast you're going to tackle? You tackled a lot of dangerous animals in the world. Is this just another beast you're trying to tackle?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't tackle beasts, but yeah, it's I'm no stranger to danger, man. This is it's from the outside world looking in. You guys see a regular person gonna go fight some guy like Vitor. Y'all will be scared, but y'all ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
How you know we gonna be scared though?
Will you fight Vitor? No. Yeah, you stuttered. I said yes immediately. You took a second to think about it. I don't. There's no hesitation in my field
See how
of
much
work.
money I get paid though. I'm a businessman too.
Hey, take it, man. I mean, when you're a kid, you're like, would you fight this person for $1 million to get punched by Kimbo Slice for me? Fuck yeah, sign me up. But I'm no stranger to danger. I've done sketchier shit, more dangerous shit than this for free on the regular, all day.
Serious question. So is this a venture or is this like a profession?
My profession is saving animals. So at the end of the day, if I can get in any market and cross market and make money and make eyes for my animals, save my animals, donate money to my animals, I'm gonna do it. If you want me to go ice skate, I'm getting some ice skates the next day. If you want me to fucking play basketball, I'm at the basketball court. If you want me to fight, I'm ready to fight. Say it again?
What's your basketball game look like?
I'll bust your ass. You got that Kobe shirt on, but I'm the real Mamba.
I was just supposed to go pro. Overseas.
I'm just messing with you, man. Yeah, man. I'm a threat all around.
Did you ever get to MMA?
Absolutely. That was my first thing of doing it. Boxing is fun and all, but at the end of the day, I eat people in some street fights, especially in my workspace of YouTubers. So I'm on my Khabib shit when it comes to that.
Got the rest. So tell me this then. You're a prize fighter, so you're trying to get the prize. Why wouldn't you fight one of these YouTubers where there's more money?
They don't want to fight. No one's in my weight class, really. When I talk to the people that are setting these fights up, they're like, yo, cut to 170. That's 40 pounds. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the guys that are available to fight, whenever they have free time to figure out what they want to do, I'm here to fight.
They want you to cut the walls away.
Yeah, I can't make 170, bro. I haven't weighed 170 since I was.
If Rumble did it, you can do it.
Who?
Rumble.
Oh yeah.
Mike, how do you think these kind of fights affect the sport? Is it positive or negative? What are your thoughts?
It's got to be positive, man. At the end of the day, like, again, I'm a fan of the sport, so I want to see the best fight the best. Tyson Fury needs to be fighting Anthony Joshua. Freaking Devin Haney needs to be fighting.
Tio.
You know, Teofimo.
Or Garcia.
You know, or Garcia. Garcia needs to be fighting Tank. You know what I'm saying?
You
These
stood
guys.
everybody.
Huh?
You stood everybody.
Again, man.
So do you think Devin Haney's special? I want to see
Absolutely,
people I
man.
don't.
Absolutely.
How you special? You ain't no killer. You ain't getting people out of there.
Let's
That's what made Floyd special at 130, 135.
The kid's young. Let him keep prospering,
But
man.
Floyd that same age, that's what Floyd did. 'Cause
But you're
Floyd was
comparing
special.
someone to arguably the greatest fighter of all time.
True, but that's what they hyping him up as. I didn't hype him up.
The
That's
hype-
what his dad.
Listen, the hype is real till he loses. You know, and even when you lose, you become better.
You
So
become better.
you know, like look at Lomachenko. He was the man. You know, he still is the man. But Teofimo's here now. You know, Devin Haney, he's still growing. He's a beast, bro. Can't take nothing from the kid.
Oh, it's good.
All these young fighters, their beasts are coming up. You know, and I want to see the best of the best fight. So going back to your question, you know, it's got to be good for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's getting all this traction, all this eyes, you know, all this media attention. I mean, shit, Hasbullah's coming out fighting another guy out in Russia, and that shit's hitting millions of views. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be good for the sport.
You rolling
know,
with
good.
Hezbollah?
Huh?
You rolling with Hezbollah?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
That's the money fight right there.
That's the money fight.
You know, McGregor better watch out because motivated with Hasbullah is dangerous.
You see that kick?
Oh, bro,
God,
that
if that
kick's
landed,
lethal, bro.
devastating.
Like,
What do you think about Woodley and Paul? Since you're a fan of the sport.
yeah, man, I'm friends with both those guys, so it's going to be interesting. I want to see Jake fight someone that could punch, and Woodley could punch. You know, he ain't like he ain't no walk in the park.
But I didn't realize, well, we saw them a couple weeks ago out here in Miami. I didn't realize Jake is out. They're the same size.
Yeah.
Just one white, one black. It's like,
I mean, Woodley's a little bit shorter. I think Woodley's like 2-3 inches shorter than Jake.
Yeah, but I thought Woodley would be at least 10 pounds bigger than him. That was the same.
I mean, he fights at 170, man. You got to think these people, you know, outside of like a couple of guys in the UFC, not many people are floating around making massive weight cuts. You know what I'm saying? So Woodley maybe walks around buck 90, 200 on a good day, but he fights at 170. You know, so you got to be able to have, you know, some type of body left. You know, so but I think if they're fighting at 190, I'm interested to see Tyron Woodley fight. You know, at a weight he walks around at. Should be fun.
Yeah, bro. That's exactly what I want to see too.
Yeah.
Exactly what I want to see.
Yeah, he'll be fresh, man. You know, and that guy's a genetic freak. You know, he's a beast.
What do my people that think Jake Paul's a fluke?
Fight him. See if he's a fluke. You know, that's my thing, man. People always talking all this shit. You guys don't like the guy, put some gloves on and go fight the kid. You know, go in the gym and sign a waiver. You know, go test yourself. But don't be on the internet, on the keyboard, saying, "Oh, this guy's a fluke." Shut the fuck up. Fight him. That's just how it goes. That's old school rules. If you don't like something or you don't think something's a fluke, go test yourself out on it, or just shut up about it. Yeah.
How do you-
5, exactly. Give me 5 minutes. Let's shoot out ones. After that, shake your hands, go about your day.
Where do you think your skills are at right now in comparison to Jake and Logan?
I'll fuck both of them up, but they're my friends. You know, I don't want to fight my friends, but if they want to fight, you know, that's where we're here. But I'm like, they've always shown me respect and always shown me love, so I'm not like one of those clout chasing guys. I want to go and say, yo, Jake Paul, I'm calling. That's not it. You know, literally, these guys have been showing me love from day one, way before they both were boxing. You know, so I'm never gonna go out, and I'm a man about everything I go, you know, in my life about. So, of course, in a fight, you know, my confidence is anybody in my workspace, of course, as a YouTuber, I'll fuck you up. But that's not my way of doing things. You know, I'm an animal guy. I'm a lover, but now I'm in a fight game. I'm a prize fighter now.
Do you think that card they had this weekend was like a bunch of cloud chasers?
Talking about TikTokers, YouTubers?
Yeah.
It was cool, man. I liked it. I didn't watch it much, but
What about Taylor Holder? He's got the deal with Canelo and everything.
he got that guy. I watched a little bit of highlights of that. It was just on my Explore page, and I kind of sort of YouTube searched it to see more highlights. But the guy, I don't think the guy wanted to engage with him for some reason. I thought Taylor, whatever his name is, Mr. Holder, I thought he was going to do pretty good, but he didn't do that good. I thought he was going to do. They asked me to fight him, actually.
But everybody said he got the dude that got the other end got robbed.
Yeah.
They overturned it.
Oh, they overturned it.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun.
Final prediction?
For this fight,
Yep.
I'm winning. I don't lose. I learn and I win.
Well, respect for you taking that fight.
Thanks, man.
It's not an easy out, but I'm looking forward to
Absolutely
it.
not.
What's the most dangerous animal you've been face to face with?
A human. That's serious. That ain't Victor. Just
The
regular
most dangerous
humans.
game. Right now.
You know.
Yeah.
You know the most dangerous game. You exactly know what I'm talking about.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, man.
Come, guys.
Good luck Saturday night, brother.
Love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thanks for your time, man.